Alright, back again with more pure Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels. I finally gave the playlist a name, and it is a little bit late, but yeah, I should have made a better introduction, I guess, to the playlist. But let's see if we completed any missions. Nope, we didn't. We're actually working on. I guess this is gonna happen soon, and yeah, there's no line extending any further, which there was before. So this will likely be the last one, and then we have gained 100,000 life points in all the duels combined. We are still playing with the Sacred Beast deck. We're in gold 2. After 2 more wins, we'll get to gold tier 1. But yeah, the wins are really rough. Again, pure duels, so no staples, not even an extra deck in this case, but no staple extra decks, or basically like the generic material extra deck monsters, which fit in every deck. None of those, and also no staples, so no Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, Lightning Storm. You don't see any of these cards in there. They're all related to Sacred Beast, or basically the playing method. Whereas, for example, this is one of our starter cards, and it actually says you can add, if you control level 10 monster, you can add one continuous spell from your graveyard to your hand. That obviously means that we can focus at least a little bit on continuous spell. We don't have a lot. We have 1, 2, 3 here. Also, this archetype related continuous spell is also searchable via that way, but yeah, that's the way we do it. So yeah, that's the deck, and I'd say without further ado, let's get into a next duel. And let's see who and which deck we are gonna face today. And we got the tail side, so our opponent is choosing who's gonna go first, and we're gonna go second. That's usually the case with this deck, Sacred Beast. You'd like to go first because you can do decently well on the first turn if you don't get negated like twice or something. We have a decent hand. We have 2 of the starter cards. Its duplicates don't really do much because you can only use each effect. They're all hard ones for turns, so duplicate effects don't really do much, but oh well. Metaphys Factor. Okay, this is a new one for me. Each turn, level 5 or higher monster your normal summon can be tribute summoned without tributing, but banish it during the end phase of the next turn. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to this Metaphys monster effect. Okay, so he banished cards. Why did he banish cards? Okay. This card's normal summoned. You can banish the top 3 cards of your deck, and if you do, this card gains 300 attack for each Metaphys card banished by this effect. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can special summon, special summon 1 level 5 or higher Metaphys monster from your deck. Interesting. But banish it during the end phase of the next turn. You can only use each effect once per turn. So yeah, okay, during the standby phase, some of your cards, his cards have effects. That's completely fine. Wow, he banished a lot of cards though. It was only the top 3 cards, right? I'm not completely sure. You banish the top 3 cards of your deck. Oh, maybe another card said like, yo, if you banish this card, then you banish more cards or something. Could only be this one. Third one, if you're banished attack position, you can special summon as I'm currently not seeing what made him banish so many cards. Okay, oh well, sure, fine. Alright, let's try to start with our plays and see if we can do something. So let's normal summon this and see if he has a negate for it. I really hope he doesn't, because there are a lot of common negates for this. All the solemn cards. Okay, he doesn't negate it, that's a good thing. All the solemn cards, there's Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring for the search, negate the search. Alright, I think one of the things that we can do is actually activate this and add to the hand the Raviel support card. Yeah, the thing that we could do is try to win this battle, this turn, but it's difficult. Yeah, that will definitely be difficult. Okay, what we could do is this. I'm debating a little, sorry guys. But we could also add Hamon in case he has a spell trap card. Okay, no, we're gonna play it safe. We're just gonna add this card to the hand. We're gonna play it safe and not actually try to win this turn. We're just gonna tribute summon this card. Tribute for this monster. Let's see. Alright, let's activate this effect. Tribute it. And special summon, I guess, Hamon. Let's special summon Hamon in face-up attack position. Welcome to the field, Hamon. Please don't have... Okay, we'll first activate Fallen Paradise to protect our Hamon. That's an important thing. And we also activate Cerulean Skyfire in case he has a spell trap effect that really annoys us or something. So, okay, let's do this. Banish this card from the graveyard, then we can add one Raviel from our deck to the hand. Let's definitely do that. And then we can use this special summon. So, discard one card. And, yep, discard one card and special summon one Fiend monster with 0 attack and defense from the graveyard. So, that will be the monster that we just discarded. Alright, perfect. And we activate its effect. And we special summon Raviel from our hand. And we did this first, all first, and also this we're gonna do first. Oh, we can't banish it from the graveyard? I think... Oh, because we don't have... Okay, he surrendered. We don't have another Fallen Paradise. We only had 2 Fallen Paradises, so we could not banish it from the graveyard anymore. Alright, yeah, fine. That was, I guess, an easy win. He actually surrendered, so... I'm not sure what his deck was all about. Metaphys monsters that banish cards. I've never seen it before. And I think one of the good things about this deck is that not a lot of people know this deck. Like, it's not a really famous deck, so... He has the World Chalice Guard Dragon, by the way, as the mate. That's so amazing. I love this card. Let's click on it and see what happens. You have a really good start. Aw, that's so amazing. I love this. You are cool. You are so cool. He has the Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. I really hope he has a actually Blue Eyes focus deck, like no random cards. That would be amazing. Because that deck is awesome. Like, we played that the entirety of the solo mode, and up until the end we did the entire solo mode with the Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. So okay, he added that to his hand. Perhaps he has a Melody of Awakening Dragon to discard it to the graveyard or something. But yeah, I guess in general I'm not sure if you want to start with the Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. Okay, a Melody of Awakening Dragon. He discards the stone. During the end he can hopefully, if he gets Blue Eyes on the field or in the graveyard, then he can hopefully special summon the Blue Eyes Abyss. Okay, yeah, he adds that, and he adds Blue Eyes White Dragon, yeah. So he special summons Alternative on the field. Let's see it, Alternative on the field, and then he special summons, during the end phase, he special summons Blue Eyes White Abyss Dragon, and he can add the Ritual Spell and the Ritual Monster to his hand. Trade in on the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Sure. We can't see which cards he drew, but nice. This is actually exactly the deck, or basically it looks like the main strategy that we were playing against as well. So I hope again that he doesn't run the staples. Again, in my mind, they're cheap OP cards for cheap wins. But yeah, I really hope that he has some interesting cards. Okay, maybe into a Blue Eyes Fusion monster. Blue Eyes Azure Dragon is something, I think, the XYZ monster. Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Okay, let's see. Neither player can special summon 2 or more monsters at the same time. That is fine. Once per turn, when an effector of a card in the graveyard is activated, you can negate the activation. Wow, that's cool. Quick fact, you can tribute this synchro summoned monster, special summon Light Dragon synchro monster from your... Oh, he special summoned Blue Eyes White Dragon in the end phase? Why? Okay. He doesn't have Abyss or another card? Yeah, I guess because he doesn't have... right now we don't have spell traps for him to banish. You can tribute this card, special summon 1 Light Dragon synchro monster from your extra deck in defense position. Okay, that is very interesting. I'd say let's start off with Allure of Darkness. We have 2 of these monsters, so we can banish one of them. Alright, thank you, thank you. We will banish this monster. Yeah. I guess let's start with this. We have a really good hand, by the way. It's like all the starters that we need. We don't have any of the random cards, non-related archetype related cards, but let's add to the hand Shimmering Scrapers. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, with this we potentially have to add Fallen Paradise because he will likely negate this effect in the graveyard. But yeah, let's see how that works out for us. Okay, I'll have to take a guess. I think I'll Played a little bit risky perhaps, but let's do it like this. Because I think we can normal summon this. Yep. Tribute our monster. And we will activate the Dark Summoning Beast in the graveyard and see if he... hopefully he negates that. So let's activate this effect and let's bring Reviel to the field. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Solemn. Ooh, that monster would be... negate the activation if you do destroy that card. Really nice. Okay, so he negates the activation. Sure. Very well then. Then we're gonna activate the effect. Yeah, it's definitely gonna negate that. You can negate the activation. That's it. It doesn't cost him anything. Okay, he's still thinking of chaining anything else to it? Wow, he has things in his hand. We're sold. Okay, yeah, so that's also not an option anymore. That's honestly, we played through two negates already. So yeah, let's see what we can do. He still has negates, by the way, so he definitely plays staples, and we already knew it because he played Solemn Strike. It's always so sad to see, but yeah, for sure, that's the way it goes. Can't do much about it, unfortunately. So. Alright, bring the monster face up on the field. That's a once per turn effect, so I'm glad to see that. Then we banish this from the graveyard. Banish. Then we add to the hand Fall of Paradise, please. Oh, he's gonna have a Ash Blossom of Joyous Spring, of course. I almost forgot. Oh, Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring? That's what it's called. But yeah. By the way, we played through two, this is a graveyard negate and also this negate, so I think, honestly, I feel we're doing pretty well. I did add the trap card, perhaps that was not the smartest choice, but oh well. The other thing that we could have added is the Cerulean Skyfire, that would have apparently been a better choice, but yeah, we could not have known what the face down card was. We perhaps could have thought a little bit better of that, about that, but alright, so yeah, we can put this face down, put this face down. Oh, we should have done that in the main phase too. I'm not smart. No, we cannot end. We cannot battle anymore. Right? Oh no, the effect got negated. That actually made it so that we cannot battle anymore. So yeah, he's gonna quick effect tribute this monster. So let's see what he tributes it for. I know that there's another one, Azure Eyes. I've heard of that monster, but I'm not sure what that monster does. Oh, okay, he lets it be destroyed. That is 1000 damage indeed. Then main phase 2, we cannot do anything else. Unfortunately, we still have this in hand. Oh boy, that was not a smart choice to add that to the end, but end phase. Turn change, draw phase. So we will activate these as soon as we can, because if he summons a monster, we want to gain some life points, if we can. Main phase 1. Harpie, oh, really? Come on, man. Yeah, that's gone for us. Come on, man. That's so cheap. I really think that's so cheap. It's so... Okay, I'm a sub complaining about it. Like, I chose to play this game. I know how the meta is. I know how the modern meta is. It's not to my liking, and unfortunately there's no format for me to play in. Where we can actually play duels according to the format that I personally enjoy. But yeah, okay, well, here we go. Summon away. This would have been so many life points. We even had 2 of the trap cards. Ouch, ouch, ouch. But yeah, so be it. And now our card doesn't have any protection either, by the way. He can just be targeted and destroyed by card effects. So yeah. Link away, my man. Alright, he's gonna banish, add alternative to his hand. Yep, blue has alternative dragon. Oh yeah, you can just summon it, target my monster, destroy it. I think that's an instant win, right? Or this had to be special summoned in defense? He doesn't have a blue eyes in his hand. Oh no, he's gonna get a blue eyes to his hand if he links this away. That's also a thing that I never take into account, because you can just summon the monster and link it away. That's a really good way to actually get its effect off. So yeah, then we're likely. I'm not sure what we can even do next turn, guys. We played through 2 negates already. We got our monster on the board, just 1, not 2, but we got our monster on the board. We got a pretty decent setup, and still he came with a. That's such a strong. It's limited, I know that, but it's such a strong staple. It's the Harpie's Feather Duster. It's limited. You can only have it once in your deck, but it's such a strong card. Okay, you want to get attach 1 and target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Monsters you control cannot attack your opponent directly for the rest of this turn except this card. Also take control of the targeted monster until the end phase, but while this effect is applied, it has its effect negated, its attack becomes 3000, also it becomes... Name becomes that. Okay, so it's gonna use it as a material. Yes, sure, go ahead, my man. My man Scythe. Let's see what you got. I'm really curious how far we can even get it. How far we can get with this pure play. Like, we will face a lot of these duels where we basically cannot do anything. Like this, like all it takes is just 1 Harpie's Feather Duster where, yeah, we can't do much anymore. So, okay, this Azure. This is no Spirit Dragon. Oh, it's the same card again. When an effective card in a graveyard is activated, you can negate the activation. So that's really good. Okay, he's also gonna summon Duel's alternative dragon. You can tribute this Synchro summoned card. He should have. No, he couldn't have. Okay, I'm not sure what plays he's making. Like, no, this is a tuner and non-tuner. What was the tuner there? This is a tuner. Wow, that's so good. I never noticed that. Again, never play with this extra decks, so. Dun, 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 dun. And 0 extra deck. I think every player can see this, so yeah, I'm really curious what they think when they see a player like this. 0 cards in this extra deck. But yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing. He can either get rid of my monster with this or get rid of the monster with this. It's pretty easy right now. And Borrelsword Dragon is all about having high attacks. So. Sounds like that's not gonna be a problem. If he uses this effect though, monsters you control cannot attack your opponent directly for the rest of this turn, so. But he does take my monster and uses it for some extra deck plays. Oh no, he links away that monster for 4000 attack monster. Okay, that's together 6500. Destroy 1 card your opponent controls. You can also... Once per turn, you can target up to 2 equipped cards equipped to this card, attach them to this card as material. What? Once per turn, you can detach 1 material from this card and target 1 face-up card your opponent controls, destroy it. Yeah, sure. Oh, they can all attack now. Ah, I'm dead. Okay, yeah, I see. It took you a while to figure this out, but yeah, you have a lot of cards. Galaxy Eyes, Full Armor, Photon Dragon. Yes, and this is the way we go down, guys. I hope you. This is actually a really good battle to show you what we are like, what our limits are basically. Like if you play with the extra deck staples, you see how strong they can be. A lot stronger. I'm not even sure if you had a good hand or anything. We had a really decent hand, but still we could not play through all the staples. That's the power of the staples, my mans, and that shows you if you really want to win in this format. Include those staples in your deck, man. You will win, regardless of how good the opponent is playing or thinking of things. If you just have some of those strong staples, Lightning Storm, negates of a summon. If you know which negate you have to do, a Harpie's Feather Duster if your opponent plays with spells and traps. Yeah, you're just winning. You're winning. All right, so our opponent starts. Let's see what we can do. But we did play through the two negates though, like one graveyard negate and one solemn strike. I'm actually proud of us that we made it through that. The thing is that we couldn't take the third thing, and the third thing was the Harpie's Feather Duster, obviously. Aloof, Lupine, this is gonna be Thunder Dragons. I can predict it immediately. I don't think Aloof Lupine is good in many other decks. One monster from your hand. Oh wait, I am lacking a lot of knowledge, so I do not know what's happening here. But okay, this might not. Okay, my bad. I'll take my words back. I know that Aloof Lupine is like a super good card and definitely 3-off in Thunder Dragon decks. But what he's doing right now, I do not know. I know that that is also a hand trap, so I'm not sure. Like this is a Psy Frame Gear Gamma. Psy Frame Gear Gamma. You have like multiple letters of the Greek alphabet for here. I think Alpha, Beta, and Gamma and Delta are all in there. But we drew 2 of the trap cards, by the way. That's so bad. Let's see what we can. Oh, this is not good, guys. What we could do is just set this card, hopefully. Let's do Allure of Darkness first. Let's see if we can do. Oh, he has responses, of course. Oh boy, this might get hairy, guys. Doesn't negate. Okay, we banish this. We summon. He's gonna negate the effects. Let me guess. Tribute this card, activate its effect. He has Maxi, of course, yes. What is new? I hope there are some people out there, somewhere in the wide world out there, who actually agree a little bit, at least, that this format is really no fun. Like, you will just see the same cards everywhere. But alright, let's give our monster some protection. Let's draw 2 cards. Okay, not bad, but we'd like to see the opening of the Spirit Gates because we have the full Superior Goods and we can actually search a card with that, basically. But yeah, unfortunately now we can't. Let's activate this just in case, and let's go to the battle phase. Let's get rid of his monster, hopefully. For flash, 20 through 300 attack, and that's another 1000 if we do effect damage. So okay, that he has an effect that can chain to effect damage. Oh, basically a monster effect. That's what it's chaining to. What? Oh, if this card is destroyed by battle, or if it's under possession destroyed by opponent's card effect, you can target one of your banished monsters added to your hand. I see. I see. Okay, yeah, he's adding that monster to his hand. That I should have read that. I know that was a hand trap. So, but I mean, I guess let's go to main phase 2. Let's set this card. Let's set this as well. Hopefully we can build up some life points with this. And let's go to the end phase. So we can negate a spell trap card, so I hope that might do something, but it might very well not do anything. Let's see if we can technically... Oh, he has the same monster again. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna activate the effect. Wait, when this card's over, you can banish one monster from your hand, then banish one monster from your deck, same type as that monster. Yeah, Thunder Dragons. Okay, so it is Thunder Dragons. Why did he banish this monster instead of a Thunder Dragon monster? Oh, it has the same type. Oh, that is bad. That is unfortunate for you, my man. Yes, we're gonna activate this card. It's really unfortunate that we don't have two of the monsters on the field. 2 Sacred Beasts. But yeah, so be it. Yeah, they don't do anything, it's just now he knows what we have. Alright, yeah, and that adds a card to his hand. Yeah, you can add 1 Thunder Dragon card from your deck to your hand. Okay, well, let's see what you got, Mr. Thunder Dragon. Mr. SA, by the way, I should say. SA. I'm not sure if that is a word or a sound. I have no idea. Alright, so he special summons. Hey, we get some life points. Thank you, mister. discard special summon one of your... Yeah, so he... Wait, he special summoned this directly? Because... Oh, okay, this was banished, of course, from his hand. And then the other effect goes in, and then he adds a card to his hand, sure. Yeah, he's gonna discard the card. This card's banished or sent from the field to the graveyard. You can shuffle any number of cards in your hand into the deck and draw the same number of cards. Okay, so this is basically... Okay. Thunder Dragon Hawk. So he activated an effect. He's gonna bring out the fusion summon that says that we cannot add cards to the hands anymore, except by drawing, I hope, because this actually lets us draw. You can draw 2 cards. So Colossus, yes, welcome to the field. 2600 times 2. Okay, thank you for the life points. I appreciate. Turn the yeah, cards cannot be added from the main deck to the hand or your opponent's hand except by drawing them. So okay, that's cool. This card will be destroyed by battle card effect. You can banish 1 thunder monster from the graveyard instead. So this was actually, and he shuffled a card back in his hand. Oh, 2 cards into his deck, and he's gonna draw the same number. 3 cards. Okay, so he's gonna 4 cards. Is he gonna shuffle all back? Yes, apparently 5 cards. So he's gonna draw 5 new cards. Ooh, that's this is interesting. He might get the other. He will very likely get the other card out. The other fusion summon, which actually takes a fusion summon monster as material. So, ooh, do we negate that? I think we do, because that card's really good. It banishes any monster from his deck. So, let's do that. Let's hope that was not his bait of the negate. But yeah, we'll have to see. Ooh, Allure of Darkness. That's also an incredibly good, potentially even a better card in this deck. But yeah, he can now only banish a card from his hand instead of the card from his deck. So he can't pick and choose. He has to pick and choose from the 5 cards that he has. Okay, he has this. Wow, this is Dragon Buster card that doesn't even have to do anything. But yeah, that's also what I said during the solo mode. The Thunder Dragon archetype, it doesn't have enough cards, at least in my format, in the format that I play in, to fill a deck, because the rest of the deck will have to consist of either another archetype, which I have personally not checked either, but I also haven't checked which archetypes go well with it. Nice, we're over 20,000 life points. But yeah, like it doesn't have enough cards on its own, so it either needs to be fit with another archetype, and I haven't personally found another archetype that goes well with it. Or the second thing is, of course, with a lot of insanely good staples, and there are a lot of insanely good staples. So if you want to or like to play with the staples, then the Thunder Dragon deck will be incredibly strong, because then you will just have a lot of staples, right? Okay, he's gonna... Wait, he linked that away for... Striker Dragon. Okay, and that does. We get 2,000 more life points, by the way. That's good. Card link summon. You can add 1 boot sector launch from your deck to your hand, then target 1 face. You can target 1 face-up monster you control and 1 rocket monster in your graveyard. Destroy that monster on the field, and if you do, add the other monster from the graveyard to the hand. Okay, he added 1 boot sector launch to his hand. And this cannot be normal summon set. Must be special summoned. Yeah. Okay. And he banished this Hawk, but he already used its effect. So. Ooh, we get more life points. Thank you, mister. Thank you very much. White Dragon. He banished another card, right? Banished Dark Monster. Yeah, there's 1 for light and 1 for dark. Both Wyverns. Wyvern Buster, apparently. But basically, they're both limited in the TCG format, by the way. I am not sure about this format. If this card sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 Black Dragon. Yeah, so they add each other. They search each other. They're a duo, basically. It's banished. Okay. Yeah, with 25,000 life points. That's looking good, honestly. But he cannot get through this 4,000 defense. He has to remove our spell card first. Okay, yeah, he's gonna get the... I forgot the other guy's name. But he's gonna get the fusion out. Because you need to have activated a Thunder effect monster. But he did it already, so I'm not sure what's taking him so long to get the fusion out, but let's go. Alright, so we have these 2 in our banish. We didn't do that much this turn. We drew a, unfortunately, not too good of a hand, but fortunately it's proving to be quite difficult for our man SA. 3 monsters for... Oh boy. Oh, Nightmare Unicorn. Random card. Why? 4,400 more life points, fortunately. Discard one card and target one card on the field, shuffle it into the deck, so it will be our discard, I guess. Discard's co-linked. Discard, you can draw one card. Wait, it's not co-linked, right? It points down to that monster, but I don't think it's co-linked. Like, a monster is co-linked when it's here, right? Oh. Oh. You shuffled that back? Very interesting, mister. That was a very interesting choice. Now you still can't target my monster, though. And I know the other monster, the other fusion monster. Wow, he's summoning more? Okay. Now, I know the other fusion monster also targets cards on the field, so... Okay, this likely doesn't target, I guess. Oh, it destroys by battle. That's pretty cool. We get more life points, though. Yeah, this actually gains attack. It's a pity that it gains attack after, otherwise we would have had some more plays. Alright, nice, well done. Then he's gonna destroy the monster. Link summon, you can target one link monster. Let's use the material for link summon, gains attack equal to that monster's link rating times 1000. Yeah. Banish one link monster from your... destroy one card your opponent controls. It cannot be destroyed, my man. Don't target this monster, yeah. You should have targeted another card. That would be destroyed, but... Alright, well done. I applaud you. So it's permanent, unfortunately. That's quite a pity, but... Alright, let's see what we draw. Ooh, that's a decent card. Alright, let's see. He has some responses to it still. Ouch. If he has one response to it, then we're gonna lose, guys. There's only one thing that we can... Oh, we have actually a lot of life points, so... Okay, yeah, he has a response to it. I guess that's a pass for us, guys. That's what hand traps are. So, yep. That's end phase. Oh boy. Luckily we have some buffer and life points, but life points... yeah, it's not... It doesn't matter that much. Like, we need board advantage, and currently we do not have that. So let's see what card he has. And you can see, by the way, this card would have saved us. We had a really good draw with this card, but a single misses Ash Blossom, and we're gone. So this actually has, you can banish one link monster from your field or graveyard, destroy one card your opponent controls. Oh, he had two link monsters? Oh yeah, of course. He link summoned a lot. That was his last one though, so which card are you gonna destroy, mister? Oh yeah, sure. That's a good choice actually by him. That's a really good card to destroy. But potentially for him, like without him knowing that I have another in the hand, the Fallen Paradise would also be a good choice, but in your battle phase, he's gonna do 5,300 damage. Alright. That is fine. End phase. Let's see if we can draw another insanely good draw. And we draw... No. Oh, that's actually a good... Is it? Yeah, it is a good draw. Let's go. Please don't negate anything. Please. Discard. Special summon. To the field. Banish. From the graveyard, add to our hand. I guess we could add Rabiel this time. Activate this effect. Special summon Rabiel and attack. Then we have to activate this and hope we draw the support card for Rabiel. We do not. We definitely do not. That is a big pity, guys. Oof. Oof. I have a feeling this might be our end. Yeah, we cannot protect our monster any further. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that was one of our only plays actually. We have to have more attack than him. If we use Dimensional Fissure, it's just gonna be a problem for ourselves. So I guess it's the end phase. Yeah. Alright, so he has a lot of life points to chew through, but he can very well do it. he has 3 cards in his hand now. So he's also building up cards. While we completely use our cards every time we have to. Ooh, another Thunder Dragon card. Wait, that does, you can discard add one of your Thunder Dragon, that's banished or in your graveyard. Except if this card's banished or sent from the field to the graveyard. Okay, yeah, so that's, but you can only use one effect, yeah, every time. Like, all the Thunder Dragon cards have that. You can only use one of their effects per turn. Alright, let's go, Mr. Assay. Okay, he adds Hulk to the hand. And he activates Hulk, yeah. Special summon, okay, so he's gonna special summon. It's gonna give us a few more life points though. We have a Sacred Beast now. Alright, that's a few more life points. Thank you, sir. We're above 30,000 again. Really interesting how long this battle will last. If he, like, I don't see us getting board control anymore. Like, there is a way, definitely. We have to get Raviel on the field, but we also have to have the support card, which is Shimmering Scraper. Yeah, right now, of course, we lost this card, so I'm not sure how we are going to get the Shimmering Scraper on the field. Both of them, basically. Raviel on the field and Shimmering Scraper in the hand. We have to get the combination of them. So, yeah, that will be difficult. We basically have to draw opening of the Spirit Gates. If we do, and he doesn't have a negate for opening of the Spirit Gates, then we can add the card to our hand. He what? Bro, you were winning! You were winning, SA! You were winning! Oh my god, okay, he was maybe afraid of our life points. Let's see if we... Oh, we didn't go up yet. One more win. Alright, then hopefully we can potentially get that in the next run, but I am unfortunately not hoping on it too well, because as you've seen, the negates, the amount of negates in, hand traps and everything, all the staples, the strong staples, they really get to you if you don't carry them. So, alright, but we will keep trying our best, and hope to see you in the next episode. Peace.